Please welcome to the blue corner, Lester Batres Jr.
Lester Jr. coming out of Hinzo Gracie. A new gym, but a lot of very seasoned coaches. If anything, it was a lot of very old school guys coming together to start a training academy. They've already put out a lot of good fighters. And Lester Batres Sr., Lester Batres Jr.'s father, had fought at the Arena Theater as an amateur, as a pro. We actually fought together as amateurs here in this arena back in maybe 2009. It's really cool. Lester made a good name for himself as a pro. You know, he has his children, and now his son is of age to fight and is doing just a great job. He's fighting Alan Reyes at a Fight Lab Katy. Another very game gym. This should be a fantastic fight, very competitive. Really excited to see a chip off the old block in Lester Batres Jr. You see his father Lester in his corner in Colton, England, also a youngster, but been in the game in Houston for a very long time himself.
Please welcome to the red corner, Alan Reyes.
Yeah, Alan Reyes fighting at a Fight Lab Katy. You see David Kelly in his corner, was a pretty active amateur and a pro. Only a few pro fights. I haven't seen him as active as late, but again, these guys know their stuff. Always excited to see their fighters. And you know, this is a great fight for both guys young. Both guys hungry, both guys come from good camps, both guys skilled. There's a reason why this fight is so late on the fight card. It's one of the fights I was looking forward to tonight for sure. We have Lester Batres Jr. in the black and yellow Venom shorts. We have Alan Reyes at a Fight Lab Katy in the black shorts. Competitive lightweight fight about to be underway.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for 3 rounds in the Fury Amateur Series lightweight division. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, he weighed in at a perfect 155 pounds, representing Hinzo Gracie, presenting Lester Batres Jr. And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he weighed in officially at 154.4 pounds, representing the Fight Lab in Katy, Texas, this is Alan Reyes. Your referee in charge, Joe Solis.
A lot of crowd support for both fighters. And, you know, Lester passed some good genetics down to his son. His son may be more muscular than his father. You know, Lester Jr. does look like the bigger fighter in this contest. I'm curious to see how much weight he cuts. But he's an athlete. Lester with a big right hand into his shot to open up. It's important these guys remember to breathe and pace themselves. Both guys are back at range. Bit of a measuring contest. Don't want to come in too wild. Lester with a strong body lock takedown. Looks like he'll be settling him down. He's landing some good shots. He's exposed the back here of his opponent, and Alan and Lester Jr. elects to hit some big strikes. Lester needs to push his hips in and maybe flatten his opponent out, but he's landing quality punches. And he's got a decent grip, and they stop this fight. Lester Batres Jr. with a quick TKO from the back. Quick finish. The young blood looks like he's just bred for this. I mean, he's an athlete. He was poised. He was composed. He saw a big opportunity in that body lock takedown. It's a big dump, passes right to Mount, takes the back, looks for the choke, but really just found a home with those right hands. And again, in amateur MMA, they do stop these fights sooner than if they were professionals, rightfully so. I mean, these guys are looking for experience, and they both got it. All the best for Lester Batres Jr. That was a big win. You know, kept his cool, and I'll tell you, he's a unit. He's a bit of a physical beast. You know, he's young. He's still growing. You know, I myself fought in this arena at a young age and kind of grew up here and got really comfortable with the pacing and the emotion. Invaluable experience here for Lester Batres Jr. You know, he made his father proud.
Ladies and gentlemen, Professor Joe Solis calls for a stop to the action. 54 seconds into the very first round, declaring your winner by TKO, Lester Batres Jr.
Congratulations, Lester Batres Jr. out of Hinzo Gracie. Sign of sportsmanship. Man, there's more time of the fighters walking out than there is fight time, which is awesome. That's one thing. I don't know what makes Fury different, but there's always so many good finishes in Fury Fighting Championship. I mean, they find a good roster of fighters, competitive fighters. We've not seen the judges' scorecard for some time here this evening.